Yeah, I think we're at a perfect storm of horrors for Donald because, yes, we've got serious and obvious cognitive decline. I don't know about you, but I have never taken 4 annual cognitive assessments in 1 year. So that's a red flag. We know that there are serious physical ailments that the White House, of course, is not addressing. And the cognitive decline is obvious to anybody who's an objective observer. On top of that, we have the stressors we mentioned earlier, his inability to control the narrative, his understanding on some level anyway, that a lot of things are out of his control. He's losing control over his body. And then again, the thing that we cannot ever forget, the long-standing, undiagnosed, untreated psychiatric disorders that he had the first time he got into the Oval Office. So all of those things combined are creating a situation in which it gets harder, not easier, for Donald to regain his equilibrium to the extent that he can, and I don't believe he can, just as it's getting harder for his sycophants and enablers to pretend that everything's just fine, which is all they're left to do. They ignore the fact that he's falling asleep in public. They ignore the fact that he is apparently, from what I understand, having these episodes. They're ignoring his lack of impulse control. That is not going to be able to continue into perpetuity. And as this gets worse, there are more and more similarities between him and his father, who had very serious Alzheimer's. And my grandfather's Alzheimer's started worsening at just about the same age as Donald. But my grandfather was a much healthier physical specimen. And also, as a sociopath, my grandfather didn't really have any emotional or psychological world that could impinge upon him. So Donald's already at a deficit. And that look you mentioned, it's a deer in the headlights look that says to me he doesn't always know completely where he is or who's around him. And it's